Hello.
Hello.
What's your name, please?
My name is Markus Birdman.
And where are you from, Marcus?
I'm from Essex.
How old are you, Marcus?
I'm 52.
Okay, what do you do?
Used to be in a band. From that, my bandmate suggested maybe I should try comedy.
Tell me, what's the worst gig you've ever done?
The worst gig I've ever done. I went all the way to Plymouth and was wearing leather-soled shoes, ran onto stage, it was very wet, I slipped straight over into the front, landed with my face in the front row and never really recovered. Do you think someone would find that funny?
Okay, and do you think you can win?
I'd like to think so, yes.
Okay, Marcus. Well, good luck.
Thank you very much, thank you.
He's a brave man for working denim on denim, though.
I'll start with a joke, seems like a good idea. Kids are the biggest source of joy you will ever have. Trouble is, they do tend to ruin every other source of joy you've ever had. So I hear other parents say stuff like, I'd take a bullet for my child, you know, would you? I'd take a bullet for my child, put it in a gun, and shoot her. My daughter's now 18, I can't believe it. So one of those teenagers wears tons of makeup, you know, she makes RuPaul look like a trucker. And the whole pandemic was kicking off, and I did what many people did here, which was to spend the next 2 years fairly drunk. I need a drink. Oh, it's only 5:30. Better wait till 6 o'clock. All right, 5:45, I'm opening the drink. 6 o'clock, woof. All right, new plan. One more at 6:30, another one at 7, and then I will get up and make my daughter some breakfast. So a couple of years ago, I had a stroke. That's what happened. People don't always believe me because I perhaps don't look like a stroke survivor to you, but what you fail to appreciate is I'm actually 23. I do a lot of work for the Stroke Association for obvious reasons. They asked me to do a benefit gig. Now, you would think as a 2-time stroke survivor, as I am, you ought to be able to make jokes about surviving strokes to other stroke survivors.
Where's this going?
No. At one point, someone stood up and went, "Stroke victims have feelings too, mate." I went, "I know, but only down half the side of their body." So when I was in hospital, I was very heavily sedated, and I was wearing like one of those hospital gowns. So your backside is hanging out for some reason. Right?
Hideous.
The bum cape, as I like to call it. So there I was, heavily sedated. I needed to go to the toilet. It was quite late at night. I parted the bum cape, backed into the toilet, sat down. So far, so good. Were it not for the fact that there was already a blind naked man sat there. Now, I don't know if you've ever sat naked on another naked man.
No, never.
What you might expect is the person you just sat on to go, "Get off!" What happens, the most beautiful middle-class English thing I think I've ever heard in my life. He just went, "Oh, I'm sorry, who's that?" Thank you very much, thank you. Thank you.
Good. Very good. Oh my God, brilliant.
Marcus, honestly, I don't think any of us were expecting that. Bruno.
Oh, I love it. You're not afraid to go there. Your delivery is absolutely spot on. Every gag, you hit the jackpot.
Thank you.
Alicia.
I think what I like about you is your style is quite dry. I thought every single joke was funny. The kids thing, I am with you, my friend. Well done.
Thank you, thank you.
Everything you said tonight on stage, I howled at. I mean, I'm glad I'm wearing my big knickers tonight. That's all I'm saying. Well done.
I honestly wasn't expecting this.
No, me neither.
You were just brilliant. And we've never heard jokes like this. I absolutely love you. That is a yes from me.
It's an absolute yes from me.
Alicia.
It's a yes from me.
Bruno.
Yes, we'll be laughing.
Subscribe now to the RTM Movimento channel.